Greetings, YouTube, and happy birthday to me. Today is my 61st birthday, which is a prime. And speaking of numbers, I have found a page, well, I've known about this page, which is called Number.Academy, and it is information on numbers, and it gives Roman, Mayan, primes, numerology, and today I'm looking up the number 61. Alrighty, so 61 information. There's a whole bunch of different ways of saying 61, like in other languages, which I am not going to butcher because I have absolutely no desire to do that to anybody. They got one here as distances. Said there's a 61 miles direct distance between Aleppo, Syria, and Gaziantep, Turkey. Now, it strikes me that if you could probably put a pin anywhere on the map, go 61 miles, and find some other location that you could put a second pin in. So I'm not seeing the significance of 61 miles. I'm really not. Apparently, the Poliwhirl Pokemon is number 61, for those out there who play Pokemons. And this is kind of interesting. Mathematically, 61 is the sixth centered square number, which means there is a diamond-shaped or diamond-oriented square on the screen, which has three consecutive internal squares, and in the middle there is a dot. And each of these squares has different lines lining up with each other, with a dot in that place. So I'm going to link to this because it's very cool, because not only does it have that funky square, but it also has the centered hexagon number, which is, I think, even cooler because I like hexagons more than I like squares. Nothing against squares, mind you. They're very important. Where would we be without salt crystals? There is the Highway 61 Blues Festival, which occurs annually in Leyland, Mississippi. In science, there is promethium, is the chemical element in the periodic table that has the symbol PM and atomic weight of number of 61. There is a movie called 61. It's got a little asterisk after it. I don't know what that's about. I just know that there is a film with that title. There is the B-61 nuclear bomb, which is the primary thermonuclear weapon in the United States' nuclear weapons arsenal after the Cold War ended. It is a strategic intermediate produced tactical nuclear weapon with two-stage radiation implosion design. Just really awesome. Then we have some other stuff. We have under the Roman numerals, it is LXI, which is interesting because I actually encountered that. I read this earlier. I encountered that number today when I was looking at a Warner Brothers Looney Tunes cartoon, which had been released in 1961. And I knew what that was because I had read this today, and I knew what 61 was. In the Mayan calendar, it is 3 horizontal dots and one vertical dot under the center with the space between. So like a T with the middle missing. I find that kind of interesting as well. We have 61 kilograms equals 134.5 pounds. I weigh more than 61 kilograms. We have some lengths. We have some power conversion. 61 horsepower equates to 44.86 kilowatts. We have the sign language, which I think is supposed to be on the right. Yeah, the right hand. So 6 and 1, so 61. And in Braille, it is, interestingly, very similar to the Mayan, which is 3 horizontal dots and one dot under the first dot. So not quite in the middle, but a very similar layout to the Mayan, which is, I'm sure, just a coincidence. Again, this is a prime number. And then there's a little 61. I guess there's actually a symbol that shows you what 61 looks like in a barcode. And in the year 61 AD, the Druidic stronghold of Anglesey in North Wales was attacked and destroyed by Suetonius Paulinus, a member of the Roman Empire. In the Gregorian year 61, it is the Buddhist year 604. Buddhist year 61 is the Gregorian year 482. The Gregorian year 61 is Islamic year negative 578. The Islamic year 61 is the Gregorian year 680, which I think is kind of cool. The Gregorian year 61 is Persian year negative 562. Persian calendar year is 61 in Gregorian 682. Gregorian year 61 is Hebrew year 3821. And the Hebrew year 61 is the Gregorian year 3699. It is prime. I mentioned that. Powers. Anything interesting in the power section? Logarithms. I never liked logarithms. Or trigonometric properties for that matter. There's some codes if you want to know what the different codes in different languages are, different computer languages and things like that. So I'll make an effort to include this because I think the numbers are kind of cool. But besides that, it's my birthday. And I am filming this ahead of my birthday because I always film my stuff 2 weeks out. So it is actually the 23rd of August when I'm filming this. But I wanted to do my birthday video, and this is the first video where you're seeing my brand new glasses. I just got these glasses today. These are my new computer glasses, and they will be showing up in videos in the future. And my plan is to go up to Wells, Maine, probably on the weekend before the 4th, because my birthday falls on a Thursday. I'm going to have the whole week off. I'm taking that week off. That's my present to me. I don't work that week. And we're going to go to Wells, Maine. There's 2 antique stores and a thrift shop that I want to visit. And we'll go someplace for a picnic outside, because I don't go to restaurants anymore. I don't sit down in anywhere where there are people around, particularly with a mask off. So we'll be having a picnic someplace in Wells, Maine. I'm not 100% sure where. So if anybody knows of good picnic spots in Wells, Maine, please pass that on. But of course, by the time you see this, I will probably already have made the trip. So that's not going to really help me at all, is it? I guess not. All right. So I've babbled along enough about my birthday and the number 61. So I hope that you folks have found some of this interesting. I know I did, but then again, I'm a bit of a numbers geek. I find them kind of fascinating. And I kind of like the fact that 61 is a prime. That makes me smile. All right then, folks. So I hope that you folks have a great September 4th, because it's my birthday. You should have a great day on my birthday. I think I should have that made an international decree of some variety. I'll have to contact the UN. If you have anything you'd like to share about the number 61 or September 4th, feel free. So remember, happy birthday to me.